Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, dudes of all teenagers, I thought we'd just launch right into the game today. I've gotten a couple requests to do that on the VODs, so, you know, might as well give it a shot. It couldn't really hurt. It's not like so much is going to change. So, we, let's see here. The goal for today is going to be finishing up the interior of the Jamaica Plains Town Hall. We've got some desks to build here. We've got a lot of decoration to do. Yeah, it's going to be another decorating stream. I hope we can get it all done in one go. Well, one more go. But if not, then you know, we'll be coming back on Monday with some more town hall nonsense. But to recap, yesterday we went ahead and completed the mayor's office interior, which we had already done a solid amount on, and we went ahead and worked on. Oh yeah, of course we worked on 2 separate bathrooms, as well as the utility space in the basement. The one of the the big filing cabinet room, the big I don't really know what that would be called. Would that be records room. There we go. The records room. And then where was it? Was it back here? Yes, the supply closet right back here. All right. And that's basically everything we did yesterday. Doesn't look like a lot, but it's a bunch of placing a ton of individual items. And there's not really a good way of mass duplicating them to be placed, so you kind of gotta work with what you have. All right. So yeah, let's just jump right into it. Give it a couple minutes because it's gotta recognize that I'm trying to build. Also, I found there we go. I forgot this isn't the castle. It will take significantly. It would be a significantly faster process. I found a way that is kind of legitimate, I will say. You know what? I'll say, given the circumstances under which I needed to find these things, I'm not really going to complain about whether or not it's the legitimate pathway to find these things. I was able to get a hold of all of the Creation Club content that was available before the next-gen update. This is important because, the next-gen update broke all of the Creation Club content. The only way I can get any of the Creation Club content without speaking to my good friend Captain Jack Sparrow is to upgrade my game to the next-gen update. I can't upgrade my game to the next-gen update because it would break all the mods. I've been over this a couple times. Mod angle Z1. Yeah. And I like using mods. If I didn't have mods, I couldn't build any of these things that I'm building right now. I couldn't restore any of the buildings. I couldn't have done any of the things I did to the castle. All of that requires mods. So, we're working with it. We're working with it. Let's see here. There we go. Mod angle Z 180. Okay. Let's try that again. -1 would be that way, which means y -1 would be that way. Okay. But yeah, I'm going for, you know, a couple, maybe 3 different desk clusters that will kind of be like this. 2 desks on the side, and then well, 2 parallel and a perpendicular desk. That's the easiest way, really, to describe it. Thinking 2 or 3 of these should be good for the space we have. We want enough space that we can open and close this door. It swings outwards, after all. So, you know, as long as it doesn't conflict there, we should be okay. We should be okay. All right. Yeah, that'll do. Then we'll have you. Mod pause. X -1. There we go. I could go for another there. That would probably work. Although moving these over would probably be best. Yeah, let's do that. We got you and you. Ooh. No, I'll move it back a little bit. Back 30 should be good. Nah, 35. All right, we got those, and we'll do one that way. Let's see, the angle for that is just about right. Odd angle Z 180. That should... Yeah, that should do. Right? Yeah, we'll go with that one. And, there we go. Okay. Okay, well, so if I rotated... No, if I rotated it, I would still only have one instead of two there. I'd like to have two, but that won't work. I can only have the one because even if I lined them up along that wall instead, there wouldn't be enough room in between this desk and that desk for people to get up and walk around to get to the stairs if they needed to. So that'll have to do. That'll have to do, but that's still 9 desks here. That's still 9 desks. It just looks like it's not that much because they're in desk clusters. But yeah, still 9 desks. I'm trying to gauge what the... Yeah, the door will swing out to, what, about here? Where my little dot is pointing. Right about there is where the door will swing out to. Yeah, it wouldn't wouldn't work. Okay. Well, that's fine. That is fine. All right, let's go ahead and put down a bunch of typewriters. We're going to start with the typewriters. Because that way we know the distance we need to place the chairs from the desks. Okay. Now we'll put in those chairs, just because it'll be annoying to have to try and put the chairs in later. Just get them over with. So I was thinking about this last night after we finished the stream. I was thinking, do I need to have a deputy mayor, or are we good? I probably don't need a deputy mayor for Jamaica Plains. It will be a sizable town, but I don't think it's going to be large enough that it needs, you know, a deputy mayor or anything like that. I think we should probably be okay. Probably. All right, that should be about the right distance. Yeah, okay. Okay. All right. What is happening here with this texture glitch? Oh, are those overlapping? Why would that have been the case? Okay, that was strange. Why would those have overlapped at all? That was very, very strange. I hope we're good now. We should be. We should be just fine. Okay. Good. Sorry, that was weird. That was very, very strange. None of those should have overlapped with each other. Alright, there we go. That should be about the distance I was looking for. It'll have to do. It'll have to do. Okay. Ah, yes. Our missing chair. All right. Now, what else would I put here? Definitely ashtrays. I mean, you know, everyone smokes. Everyone smokes in this game. It's the future of the 1950s. Everybody smokes. And you go like that. Okay. Yeah. Now we'll just do that for these other two. Ugh. I do hope everyone is having a good day, whether you're watching live or on the VOD. To those of you watching on the VODs, thank you. Got some pretty solid reception so far. Very good stuff. I do hope that the Jamaica Plains series goes as well as the castle did. I put a lot of effort into each of these, so you know it's nice to get a good response. It's very encouraging. You guys, I'm sorry, I'm kind of zoning into this. You guys, make sure to let me know what kinds of things you would like to see in any of these builds, or which locations you'd like me to work on next. I didn't have any suggestions when I started the Jamaica Plains. I started the Jamaica Plains build, so you know, after we're done with Jamaica Plains, please give me some suggestions on where you'd like to see next. Yeah, and if there's anything you think would work well in a rebuilt Jamaica Plains, then please let me know. Because I've got a few ideas there's some, you know, there's some things I kind of need to put in. You know, there needs to be a police station. There needs to be a there needs to be some kind of sorry, yeah, some kind of police station. There needs to be, obviously, I need to rebuild all of the houses and stuff like that. But, you know, there needs to be a bunch of different stuff here that simply isn't here right now. Maybe even a school. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Just sort of thinking out loud here. All right. Well, we got all of those. Ooh, definitely some desk fans. You know, definitely need some desk fans here. How about if we put one there? Yeah, that'll work. I'll say it's oscillating, like I do with all the other ones. I'll say it's oscillating and that everyone sort of shares in the, in its cooling. Also that it's not too powerful that it's going to blow the pages away from the typewriter. I can imagine that would be a little bit of a concern. Just a little bit. All right. What else would work well here? Yeah, pens and pencils and a bunch of writing stuff, of course. Of course, but other than that... Oh, that's the wrong one. I'm looking for public occurrences. There we go. Maybe not everyone cares to read the newspaper. Maybe some people are more of a fan of radio, you know? Maybe that's the case. Speaking of which, ooh, yeah, that would work wonderfully. Here's what we'll do. Furniture, counters, cafe. Is that a clean one? No. And we'll go for you. know I said speaking of which, and then I kind of just went on to another thing. But hold on. Hold on, I'm getting to it. Decorations, miscellaneous, business. It should be in business. Yes. Wonderful. You put a bunch of coffee cups up there like we did over here. Homemaker, kitchen and dining, dinnerware. Okay. Okay. All right, and then I feel like, well, obviously, other than the clean coffee pot, I feel like there's something else I'm missing over here. Ooh, yes, obviously. No, it would be Homemaker, Decorations, Miscellaneous, Interior. All the way at the end, at the very end, we have the water cooler. All right. No, blinds aren't going to work in here, are they? I mean, could I get them to work? Yes. Do I want to waste the time getting them to work? No. No, I don't think that'd be very fun for you guys, would it? That would probably not be the best use of my time. Okay. What else would I put? Ooh, yeah, obviously. Just a bunch of cardboard boxes of files and things that need to be dealt with. Okay, so we've got that. We should definitely have a fire panel somewhere. But so the fire panel isn't, you know, isn't the fire alarm that you would pull. The fire panel is the system that controls the fire alarms. It is it's essentially this is what goes inside the vaults. You would see these. This is actually what siphons the water and goes ahead and redirects it towards the sprinkler system. But we are going to put one there. And then what else do we need to put in here? We need to put thermometers, or thermostats rather. Thermostats, not thermometers. We need at least a thermostat. We'll put it, but I'm thinking probably here. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Furniture, counters. No, furniture, tables, office. Also not what I was looking for. Okay. Maybe shelves, a home. And then, yeah, these would work. Have it be a low shelf over here. Oh boy. All right. A 2-wide section of shelf. It actually looks like it's all attached. And I want to put a radio on here. That's one of the things I was actually trying to do. That's one of the few things I was trying to do. You know what? We don't actually need this to be a double-wide section. I don't know why I even did that. That was kind of a dumb. Decorations, miscellaneous electronics, radios. Diamond City Radio. Oh, come on. Seriously? Okay. We'll go for you, the wide business shelf. Should be able to fit exactly what I'm looking for, but we'll see. All right. And then a bunch of trash cans. Yes. But I need to make sure that they're not going to be pushed around, because some of them will, and I don't want that. Some of them absolutely will be pushed around, and that's the last thing that I want. All right. Decorations, miscellaneous interior. We'll see. It'll be somewhere. I don't know where, but it'll be somewhere. It's not these. These ones all can get pushed around very easily. And it's not the big dump ones either. Not the big green ones. No, I want... where would they be? Would they be furniture fixtures, maybe? Probably not, but it's worth a look. Okay, I want the ones underneath the underneath this sink fixture. That's what I'm looking for. But where would that be? No, definitely not miscellaneous. Probably not in containers. Nope. Not in that section of containers. Mm-mm. Ah, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, no, we will put one underneath there if we can. Because that would look cool. Yeah. All right. And then one back here. Assuming that my NPCs can still nav, which they should be able to. Granted, it's Bethesda we're talking about. I cannot guarantee that that is a possibility. We'll have one over here. Yeah, that actually covers all the bases. That desk can use that one, and these two can use that. Yeah, okay. All right. Probably put up some posters, but they're going to be kind of cheesy. all things considered, probably some very cheesy posters. Could be interesting, though. Pictures as well. Not everyone's going to have pictures necessarily. I don't know, maybe this guy really likes boats or ships or something. It's a bit strange, sure, but you know, maybe that's their thing. Maybe that's their thing. Okay, what else would I put up in here? I don't have any particularly great working posters, do I? I mean, we've got propaganda posters, sure. We got these. There's a good question. Where will you be when the Holocaust comes? That's... Oh, man, that is... Oh, man, some of these mods really, really, really push it. Let's see. You know, I've probably checked before, but it would not hurt to check. Maybe Kuro has some posters. You know, maybe they've got some posters. Some interesting posters, that is. Yeah, ads and posters. Let's see here. Yeah, that's definitely going somewhere, public occurrences. Not here, but somewhere. And a bunch of billboards. Okay. Never mind. They don't have anything I'm looking for. We might just have to keep the walls bare for now. Very itchy ears, guys. Very itchy ears. We might just have to keep the walls bare for now, which, you know, not the end of the world, really. Not the worst thing that we've had to deal. Although we can probably put a sign on top of here. Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. That will do nicely. Alright, and then over here, another place we really need to decorate. Let's put a light up in here. There we go. Plenty of light. Okay, yeah, a little kitchenette in here. Just a little kitchenette. Maybe a table at the back that's like a little break table or something. I don't know. Nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Go furniture, counters, cafe. Ah, yay, you snap to things. Oh, isn't that just perfect? Okay, but how high can I get you to snap? That's not tall enough. Okay. Well, isn't that a bit of a nuisance? Right. Yeah, never mind. Yeah. Sorry. Sorry. Just spaced out there for a second. It's been a weird day. It's been a little bit of a weird day. All right. Table facing this wall, I think. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Okay. No, because when they get up, they're not going to have enough room. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Furniture, seats, clean chairs, and we'll just use, you know, one of the metal chair options. There we go. A clean kitchen chair. All right. Do I want cabinets on the top? Do I need cabinets on the top? Would that help to fill out this space a little bit because it seems a little bare? Let's look at what cabinets on the top would look like. Let's just check it out. Yeah, that works. It works. It'll do. Posters would probably work in here, but there's not too many great posters, are there? And of course we've got the Treasure of Jamaica Plain, which fits. This is the town, after all. Okay. 1, 2, 3. We'll put another one over here for 4. There we go. And then what else? What else do we have that would actually make sense? Not a whole lot. We don't have a whole lot of other posters that would make a ton of sense, do we? I mean, we can put some stuff in the kitchen, or the kitchenette. All right. Am I going to put more coffee stuff in here? I don't think so. I don't think so. I'll put some plates. Definitely some plates in here. And some cups. But I don't think I'm going to put any... I'm going to put any coffee stuff. Because we've got already 2 separate coffee stations within 10 feet of each other. Maybe 15. Yeah, it just wouldn't be necessary. Completely unnecessary. Okay. Decorator, kitchen and dining, dinnerware, basic plates. Yeah. Cool. Cool. All right. It's a kitchenette, so I'm not going to put any, I'm not going to put a stovetop or any burners or anything like that. Nuka cherry, the superior flavor. Too bad I don't have sunset sarsaparillas I could put down, because I would. I absolutely would. Absolutely. I do. I don't remember which mod this is. It might have been like Wasteland imports or something. But what it is it just gives you the old style Nuka-Cola bottles for all of the for, well, not all, but for a good majority of the Nuka-Cola rebrands that they've given you, instead of the bottle rocket shaped ones. Or was it? There we go. It's the only one that looks red. Okay. Just had to make sure that those two objects weren't going to be moving together. All right. The radio should be good. Do I have a sign for Jamaica Plain? Maybe I do. Curo decorative signage. Basic signage. Oh, you just don't want me to build you at all, do you? Wonderful. Nowhere to build the Jamaica Plain sign, but it exists. That makes it worse. Oh, wonderful. The Kingsport Lighthouse sign. That'll work. Come on, man. Oh yeah, you've only got the one open sign. Of course. Of course. All right then. We'll go back here. Wall decorations, posters, mods. Anything interesting in the mods posters? Ugh. There used to be a Minutemen version of the "This man is your friend, trust him" posters from New Vegas. Used to be a Minuteman version of that. I don't know where that mod went, but it's not here anymore. For one reason or another, it's just not here anymore. I don't know. Okay. And then back in here, not anything great. Right, okay. Yeah, not advertisements. No, we kind of took all the good advertisement ones, didn't we? And that's kind of cool. Oh yes, the Unstoppables. With yellow Aquaman? Just yellow Aquaman, named the Mariner. Instead of Submariner or Aquaman, he's just named Mariner. Right then. I mean, Captain Cosmos is, like, interesting, you know? It's, he's basically Flash Gordon, Captain Cosmos. It's actually kind of cool. And then the Silver Shroud is the Grey Ghost and the Shadow and Batman mixed together. And I guess two of those are technically supposed to be the Shadow. Yeah, so the Grey Ghost is, if you've watched Batman the Animated Series, there's an episode called Beware the Grey Ghost, voiced by Adam West. It's supposed to be, you know, ooh, look, it's Adam West doing a Batman-like character, which is great. I love that. But the Grey Ghost is supposed to be a mixture of, you know, Batman elements and also the Shadow. Because the Shadow was very, very influential on the character of Batman. Okay. Yeah, that poster's good now. I think we're good for this section down here. We need to fill all the different seats and everything, but I think we're good for this section for now. For now. Yeah. So we've just got utility stuff down here. Yeah, this section doesn't need to be crazy detailed, but what we do need to do is we need to go and detail the mayoral apartment and also the conference room. I have a feeling the conference room is going to be easier to do, so we'll start with the conference room. Wallpapers. Shared interior. Wallpaper. Oh, I have been watching, because it's available on Amazon right now. You can buy an entire season of the thing. Granted, a season is 3 episodes, but hold on. Every episode of this show I'm about to explain is the length of a movie, because they're basically a bunch of TV movies. But I've been really into this British program called Sharp. Not sure if anyone watching this would be super familiar with it, but Sharp is played by Sean Bean, who's Boromir from the from the Lord of the Rings movies. It is a great little show. It's based off of a book series by the same name, Sharp, Sharpe. It takes place during the Napoleonic Wars, which I think is really, really cool. And it all follows this one character, Richard Sharp, who and how through honor and strife he rises through the ranks of the military, of the British military, the British Army, I believe. Really interesting show. Really well written. From what I've heard, it's not as good as the books are, which doesn't surprise me. It's really hard to get a great. It's really hard to get a great book adaptation of anything, especially something from the early to mid 90s. Something like it's not going to be the easiest thing in the world. Where in the world is this wallpaper going, and why isn't it going where I want it to? All right, I guess we'll... Oh, geez. What? Wonderful. Okay. So I guess I'll get rid of those wires now, too. Well, that's not at all what I wanted to do today. Thanks for causing me a bit of trouble here. Is that what was causing me issue with placing down the wallpaper? Chances are probably not, but it's, you know, it's worth checking. Ah. I understand now. That's why you're having trouble. Okay. Okay, fair enough. We can just replace these parts then. Shell kit, classic, clean. You know, I wanted to save on building cost. Not that it matters. I'm building all this in God mode anyway because this is a creative project of mine. This isn't a serious playthrough. But, you know, it would have been nice. It would have been nice. Is that something you guys would be interested in? Would you guys be interested in a serious playthrough of Fallout 4 or any of the Fallout games from me? Because I definitely could, and I'm sure it would be rather interesting for me to do. But, you know, let me know if that's something you guys would like to see. Otherwise, I won't worry about it. It's not my biggest concern. Ah! Is that because... No, never mind. That is interior materials. Then there shouldn't be a gap here. There really shouldn't. Don't know why there is. That's a bit odd. Is there a gap on this door? Oh, okay. I just never noticed that. All right. Well, if that's the case, then that's the case. Not a massive issue. Yes, wallpaper trims. There we go. But yeah, if that is something you guys would like to see, I can definitely put together a serious playthrough for Fallout. I've been thinking about doing it for a while. I would definitely have mods, but, you know, I wouldn't be cheating anything in or whatever. They would be, they'd be specific to whatever faction I was going to end up choosing. One thing I would like to do, one thing I'm really waiting for is the Fallout London mod. That looks so cool. Looks so cool. And it's basically a brand new game. Basically a brand new Fallout game. it might as well be called Fallout 5, really. All right, and now let's try this. Oh, there we go. There we go. Yeah, it's definitely something I've considered doing. An actual complete playthrough of Fallout 4. I know it's a very long game and would probably not always be interesting to watch. But I mean, I'm down to play it. I am definitely down to play it. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. We'll go with you. Oh, come on. Snap properly, damn it. There we go. Nice. Nice. Okay, we got that whole space taken care of. Obviously, the ones on the actual doorway are going to be weird. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be the conference room. I said this was going to be an easy one to build. I'd like to hold to that if at all possible. All right. Yes. That'll do, I think. Nonetheless. We go like that, and then... like that. Okay, that should be about halfway across everything. As centered as I possibly can make it. As centered as I possibly can make it at this point. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Sorry, I keep double, triple, quadruple checking everything because I want to make sure that I get it right. Along this wall, we're going to go ahead and place a portrait. Of course, the best portrait. Nice. And then a bunch of seats. A bunch of the Federalist seats, probably, is what I'll be going with. Unless I can find a better one. No, just a bunch of office chairs. Ooh. Actually, yeah, we'll use these. Use these nice handmade chairs. And with you... Yes. Okay, we got those 6, and then we will put a seat on this side. It would be very funny to have the mayor sitting in front of a picture of Todd Howard. Napoleonic Todd Howard. That will always be funny. To me, at least. All right, that should work well. We will go ahead and we'll put a couple of extra seats against the wall in case we need to bring any more in. If the door swings inwards, it's going to swing to the left here. Of course. Okay. Yeah, that'll work. I just don't want the I don't want the chairs to phase into the door themselves. We'll go for those 2 there, and then I think over in this corner we'll put another little bit of counter space and some more coffee and stuff. Everyone runs off of coffee and cigarettes in this game. Although I guess that's how the 1950s were. Yeah. Homemaker decorations, miscellaneous interior. I know that there is one version of what I'm looking for somewhere in here. Yes, there we go. There we go. There it is. Let's go ahead and clear up the weather here because it's getting a little dark. There we are. Ooh, we also need to put in the light. That's probably another reason why it's getting dark in this space. Okay. Ooh, do I want that or do I want the fan? I want the ceiling fan instead. So we'll go ahead and bring this back down. We'll go in here all the way back to clean or undamaged ceiling fan. And we'll line it up with the bulb. There we go. That's much better. Much, much better. Yeah, I mean, there's not a whole lot I can do about this, really. Ugh. Ugh. Kind of just a thing, you know? Not a lot I can do about the blood stain right there. As far as I know, it transfers through objects. Ooh, only to a degree. Okay. Okay, interesting. If that's the case, then perhaps what I do is... Is that? Yeah, that covers it. It certainly does cover it. Okay. Ah. There we go. And we'll get you. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. That's a whole lot better. Which means we can put some more chairs against that wall. Perfect. Furniture counters. No, not counters. No, not containers either. Seats, mods, there we go. $147. We are probably not going to finish the mayoral apartment tonight, are we? Yeah, probably not. I'm going to throw these into storage and move them over here, actually. One more. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good spacing for all of that. It's not going to match up perfectly. It doesn't need to. There's a massive gap here. It's it works fine for the space. Perfectly fine for the space. Nice big conference room. I like it. I like it. Okay. Ooh, yes. The other thing I was going to add here, because I need to. It would only make sense if I did. Office and lounge, smokes and ashtrays. Of course, we need to put ashtrays down. And then dinnerware, a bunch of coffee cups. All right, and I think I'll move this over here. Yeah. All right, and then in the corner over here, we will put a little tiny table and a vase on top of the tiny table. Ooh, a half table even. Even better. Nice. OC Decorator, Household, you know what I'm looking for. The vase. I can't speak right now, but you know what I'm looking for. Okay. Yeah, we're probably not going to be able to decorate the mayoral apartment unless I became the definition of speed, which I don't think is really going to work out in my favor today, but we'll see. And we'll go for you. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Ooh, this brass plaque blank. That would be from the Curo tab, I believe. Curo decorative signage. Sign backings? Yes. Yeah, okay. That'll be good there. Let's get, oh. There we go. Sometimes the arrow keys like to seize up on me for no particularly good reason. In fact, the other day I had to perform maintenance on my keyboard because, so if you take apart a keyboard, you've got the keycaps, which are the things that you type on. Then underneath it, you have the actual keys themselves, which will be plastic or metal or something. And then underneath the keys, you will have the connectors from the keys to the board. And it's in my case, at the very least, and many gaming keyboards or aftermarket keyboards in general will all have this similar setup. They will have copper. They will have copper connectors that will temporarily connect to each other, and that's what your keystroke is. Well, one of mine, a portion of the connector had broken off for one of these arrow keys, the right arrow key specifically. This is something I was having trouble with the other day. I think last week. Yeah. And so my options. This was very late, very late in the evening. My options were either to wait until the morning and get a new keyboard, which would be 70, 80, whatever, like 70 or 80 bucks at least for, you know, a good one like the one I've got, or I could go ahead and try to repair. And so what I did is I took the key, I checked it, I checked it, not the keycap but the actual key against the sizes of other keys on the board, and so I just stole one of the keys from a button on the board that I never press. You know, like I think in my case I took scroll lock. Why would I ever use scroll lock? Why would I ever personally use scroll lock? But I just swapped the keys out, and it works. It's not hard to do, but it's not necessarily fun unless you've got a tool set for it, and thankfully I did. But even still, I'll get a couple of times where these keys just like to seize up, and I think part of it is just the way the game works. It's kind of a borked game right now, especially when you have mods. So part of it's probably on me. There we go. Conference room completed. Oh man, we're coming. It's all coming together. It's all coming together. Do I want to hang on anything up on the walls? You know what? On this wall, we'll put a Minuteman flag for now, or rather, an American flag for now, because I still need to get into figuring out how to create a bunch of custom flags. Yeah. We've got that new California Republic flag, the one with the bear with two heads on it. Eventually, we will, at one of our settlements, we will make a, we'll make two NCR-related settlements. One of them will be an NCR outpost that we will have gifted them, and the other one will be will be within one of the cities that I eventually want to construct. I don't know, maybe it'll be Sanctuary. Wherever I have the capital is where I'll go ahead and build their what's it called? Embassy, the NCR embassy. I'll build that inside of the whatever the big capital city is, whether it's Starlight or Sanctuary or maybe Spectacle Island. I don't know. Working on it. Working on a few different plans in the background. But I think this came out pretty well. Pretty happy with it. Looks pretty solid so far. Yeah. All right, now let's try to get the mayoral apartments actually detailed over here. Let's start with the kitchen space. Shouldn't be extremely difficult to put together. Furniture, coffee and dining tables, or rather, counters and cabinets. All right, we need to put a fridge here and a stove here. Oh, that's where that was. Okay, was there a taller one? Probably not. No. Oh well. Would have been nice, but that's how it goes sometimes. Anyway, we will go over to crafting, cooking station. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking was it in SKE or MSO? Probably MSO. Services, or rather crafting. There we go. That'll work nicely. If there was only a way that I could, if there was a mod out there, if someone could tell me in the comments on the VOD, if there's a mod out there that allows me to make it so that only certain NPCs can open certain doors, that way I could assign someone to specifically be able to live up in this space, which means they'd be the only one who could open up this door, and therefore the only person who could use this space over here, or them and their spouse, you know, whatever. Point is, it'd be nice if I could do all of that kind of custom assignment of things. I don't know if there's a mod for it. I've been playing this game for a long time, but I don't know the mods half as well as I do the Minecraft ones. And even then. All right, we want a homemaker, I believe. Furniture, fixtures. No. We just go to the furniture, appliances. There it is. Oh, come on. Nice. And we'll put some cabinets up top. This is a home after all. They definitely need the cabinets. Counters, kitchen. There we go. Yeah, that works. That's plenty of shelf space up there. Plenty of shelf space. I was watching some more videos on the House of the Future. I spoke about this yesterday. I kept accidentally calling it the Lustor House. I was fairly certain it was the Lustor House. It's the Lustron House. Lustron. Not that that really changes too much about it. It's still a wild, absolutely insane house. I definitely suggest looking it up. It's a really interesting story. Very interesting story. And it assisted a particularly important and niche market at the time, which was it was built explicitly for and with the goal of assisting GIs returning from World War II who are looking to take advantage of their GI Bill benefits. It's really cool. It's really cool. Now, I do wish it was, it was built a little bit better. The idea, the concept, amazing. But they neglected to think about certain important ideas like what's it called? Insulation. They completely forgot about insulation. There's a little bit of an important detail to miss. Maybe I don't know. Maybe get some help with that. Maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit. Kind of an important addition to a house, I would say. All right. Because I'd like to get a jump on this, and I know it will take forever if I don't do it. We're going to go ahead and detail the kitchen space now. Also, some stuff for a dog. The door will open up that way. So I'll put the dog's stuff. Yeah, we'll put it right. Yeah. Right about there. Oh, that's right. I can't put anything on top of here. This isn't a standard. This isn't a standard object. This is actually a cooking station. That's fine. I'll put everything off to the side then. Yeah. Nice. I do like that the command is force weather. You're gonna have good weather and you're gonna like it. I do like that. the height of fire safety in this house, ladies and gentlemen. The height of fire safety. Where is it? I need... There we go, dish rag. Ooh, no, I can't. There's not enough room. There's not enough room. That wouldn't work. No, I'll just use one of the upstairs spaces for that. Don't worry about me. I'm talking to myself clearly. I'm clearly insane over here. All right, what else is going in this space down here? Do I have any piece of furniture that would fit here, like a little tiny table or something? Not like the super tiny table, something that would still fit. It would still fit, you know, a couple of objects on it. Ooh, yes. Yes, yes, you'll do nicely. Door swings in. Okay. Yeah. That way, over here, I can put our dinnerware. All right. No, I won't put it. I won't worry about coffee cups. I'll say that coffee cups are in one of the cabinets. Okay. The coffee cups are in one of the cabinets. That's all. And then I will put a table down here, but only put 2 chairs at the table. Yeah. Door swings in that way. Okay. Let's see, how far out do these blades... Oh, not even close to a dangerous distance there. Okay, awesome. Wonderful. Wonderful. Lots of light there. All right, we got 40 minutes left. We're actually making pretty good time. We are making pretty good time. It would be a miracle if we got to finish the Jamaica Plains building today. Probably won't happen, but it would be interesting. All right, nice. So, one thing I'm trying to figure out here, not here, you know, one thing I'm trying to figure out in general regarding this game, I have found all of the files necessary for the, all the files in regards to the Creation Club content. I went ahead and found some very legal copies. I spoke to my good friend, Captain Jack Sparrow, and he helped me out with this. The point of what I'm saying being that I'm interested in figuring out if that is included in the total mod count. That means that you know, these would be taking up valuable space I could put towards mods in the future. Right now, I have without any of the Creation Club content, I have 15 extra mods that I can put in my loadout after having cleared out a bunch of stuff that I just don't use. Or that were just broken mods, really. That's what it was. They were broken mods. I've got about 15 mods that I can use, 15 additional mods that I can add to my loadout, I believe. I believe the mod rules are still apply, that you can only have 255 mods or plugins at a time. But I really do hope that the Creation Club content does not take away from that, because if it does, then all of the time I spent finding this Creation Club content was completely and totally wasted. Absolutely useless. And I'd prefer that not to be the case. All right, let's go with, let's go and place another couple of place settings here. I think I might build, with the Automatron DLC, I think I might build a Mr. Handy to work in the offices at the bottom section of Town Hall. That's why I put the Mr. Handy fuel down there, not just to be another, you know, another object, but to actually kind of have a purpose. It'd be nice. It'd be nice if I could do that, but I'll have to see what I can assign them to. I'm sure there's a couple things I can assign them to. I'm sure. I'll just have to make sure I'm up on all the rules on how it works and any of the bugs that might happen. And then spoons all the way down here. Nice. And then Oh, you know what I'm gonna put back there? Ooh. Okay. Okay. Dog bowl will go here. I'm gonna put the washer and dryer back there. Furniture, containers, home. Oh, no, that's right. They would be appliances. Nice. Yeah, it's a tight squeeze, but it'll work. It will work. We'll also go ahead and put... where would I find that? I would find that in Homemaker. We will also go and put the ironing board back here. Miscellaneous interior. I think it's back this way. No. No. Alright, desk mat. There we are. Now, to be sure, this is not the one that can be knocked around, I hope. Oh, it is. Ooh. Okay, then. Well, I'll keep it there for now, and then if I place something on top of it, will it not move? If I place, you know, like an iron on top of it, will it stay in place? Maybe. Personal effects: cleaning and toiletries, clothing iron. Oh, I can't. Okay, so you are the wrong object. That's fine. That's fine. Decorations. Miscellaneous household. Okay. The other ironing board. Ah, you're the one that's not knocked around. Wonderful. Wonderful. Exactly what I was looking for. All the way at the end, there will be a nice little wooden basket. There we go. That will go up there as if it's, you know, a laundry basket, something like that. We need the thermostat. Ooh, we need a clock. Yes. Okay. Hey, it's coming together. It's all coming together. Okay. Anything in that corner? Probably not. No. So this is also something I'm thinking about. The mayoral apartment has access to both ends of the lower roofs. Do I instead want to switch these two walls so that or switch those two walls, or maybe well, actually, yeah. Do I instead want to switch those two walls so that one of these is accessible to people inside of Town Hall and the other one is accessible only to the mayor and his family, or their family? I'm saying his in the general sense. In the older English sense, that simply means when you don't know, you're going to say his. Because I have no idea who I'm going to assign mayor. I don't have anyone staying in Jamaica Plains right now. I think I might want to switch out the walls, yeah. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch out those two walls. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna put this over here. What it does is it also creates a little bit more wall space for me to use to put a couple other extra bits down here. No, if that's accessible to the public, I don't want them to be able to just look in and like peep on the mayor and his family. No, we're gonna put shared wall, clean plaster. You know, something sensible. There we go. Yeah, that's better. That's better. We can put a couple of other objects down now. But what am I going to put down here? We can put a lot of things. What am I going to put here? I will put a curio. Or a bureau, rather. I can't really put anything on the bureau, but I'll put a bureau here. And then the bureau doors. Yeah, that will probably phase through, but It looks nice. It looks nice. Yes, and then upstairs. What are we... Okay, what are we doing with the upstairs section? Do I want to put in another bathroom? Do I want to put in another bathroom? Do I have the space to put in? I have the space to put in another. Theoretically, I could find a way to make a door here and put a bathroom there, but here's the problem. There, as I've mentioned a couple times, there are no shell interior wall roof pieces that have doorways. There's just shell interior walls. Let's see if, hopefully, this is something that was considered when putting Snappy Build together. I imagine it was. This is a very robust mod, after all. I'm sure the mod author did a lot of work to make sure everything worked well. Alright, so say I wanted to put one of you down. Or maybe two of you down. For whatever reason, you won't let me put a complete wall down, but that's okay. Yeah, say I wanted to have the two of you. If I wanted to go and put in a plug for a door, how would that work? Probably wouldn't, right? Okay. I'm gonna test this. Yeah, I'm gonna test it down here. Just to see how this operates. Because depending on how this operates, I might be able to find a little loophole, right? So what would happen? What would happen if I first set the time back to a good time of the day? And then also, what would happen if I did a little bit of trolling? Oh, now all the way back here. Maybe, I tried to put one of you in and you won't let me. Why is that? Is that because this is a corner section and these are just the regular roof sections? Is that why? Oh, this isn't gonna look great, is it? Yeah, no. But what is the specific problem here? It's it's probably the roof corners, isn't it? Okay. Well, what other solutions do we have to this problem? Metal roofs. Undamaged. Yeah, we could go with that. That we certainly could. Okay. Okay. And then we'll replace all of these, of course. Okay, and then we'll replace this wall section with just a full wall piece. And this one with a door. Nice. Nice. Okay. Oh man, I really roofs, metal roofs, undamaged. Okay. There we go, a window that actually has glass in it, of course. Yeah, see, I really do wish... I really do wish this one had a window, because this is the bathroom space. Oof. Oof. Yeah, it would be very good if it did have a window, but here we are. And then this will be the master bedroom. Homemaker, furniture, beds. All right, we'll go with that. Furniture, containers, home. Nice clean dresser. Okay, and we'll put a TV on here. You know, they've got to watch TV somehow. One of the niceties of being the mayor and part of the mayor's family. 15 minutes to go. We are making great progress today, ladies and gentlemen. Tony the Tiger would approve. Okay. Good. It's not poking through the other end. Okay. What else do I want to put in this upstairs space? Ah. Go with you. We'll also go ahead and put one of you somewhere around here. I guess not on top of there, that's fine. Somewhere that, I'll think of something. I'll think of something for that. Let's get some light in here. How much space? Ooh, boy, we have just enough space for you, don't we? Just enough space. Okay. There we go. Nice bright bedroom. Nice bright bedroom. Okay. Anything else that I'm putting in here at all? Anything else? Maybe... No, we don't have room for nightstands, do we? You're not hitting things. What's hitting things? Hopefully nothing is hitting things. It was a very terrible sound. Yeah, I don't have any more room to put anything else in there. And then in here, first and foremost, there we go. Door will swing open this way. The toilet will be here. Sink will be here. And then some cleaning supplies. The furniture. Seats. Clean chairs. No, it wouldn't be in there, would it? Okay. Seriously? What are you hitting? Better not be anything, really. Okay, sorry about that. It would be, I guess, decorations, miscellaneous bathroom? Yeah. Okay, seriously, what are you hitting? It's only when I come up against that wall. What are you hitting? How? There's nothing to hit. There's nothing to hit. If I go with you and then I instead go for one of you. Yeah, I'll have to do that. Okay, well, still plenty of light. I was just hoping to get a little bit of air circulation there. Whatever, we've got Windows. That's what Windows are for, right? That's what the Windows operating system is for, correct? Okay. Furniture. No, that would be... Oh, Homemaker furniture fixtures should have what I'm looking for. Because there also needs to be... Oh yes, there needs to be a shower in this space, because this is a home bathroom, not just any old bathroom. But the kind of bathroom you put in a place you live. Hopefully not the kind of bathroom you live in, but you know what I mean. Door swings open there. Sink over here. Shower over here. Yes, we'll use the nice big Institute shower. Because it's the one that will fit. Nice. It comes with its own light, I think, right? No, it just looks like it does. It just looks like it does because it's a very bright space. All the glass. Okay. We're running up close to time here. And this wouldn't fit in the space very well, would it? No, because the door would swing into it. Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna try and do extra work to fix that. I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Going with that. I seem to have recorded a Discord message. Okay. I will answer that as soon as I am done here today. Because I should answer it, but I am still in the middle of this. Okay. Mirror. Furniture, containers, storage, or rather mod. It's not the clean one. Miscellaneous bathroom. There we go, clean mirror. We'll leave it as that. We'll leave it like that. Maybe move it down a little bit. Nice. Okay. Toilet paper. Soap somewhere. Yeah. We'll have the newspaper. And toilet paper. Hopefully they don't mess the two up. I mean, it's just more trouble for them if they do, really. And then shower hooks for the towels. Why not? And then we will put, if we can, soap tray over on the wall. Yes. Yes. And then I'll just pretend that there's soap inside of there. Inside of there. Let's see. All right. Yeah, we'll put a couple of cleaning things down here if we can. Oh, and I need to put a hamper somewhere. Where will I put the hamper? The hamper will go there. Thereabouts. Okay. Hamper. Cleaning supplies. Which, what am I thinking? I need to go over to OC Decorator, Household, Cleaning and Toiletries to find what I was looking for. Enamel bucket. Plunger. No, I'll just pretend that the toothbrush and toothpaste are inside of the mirror right now. Anything else? I think we're good. I think we're fine. Unless I want to put some Abraxo down here. I kind of do. So I'll put some Abraxo. And some rat poison. Hopefully these things don't get mixed up in the washer. It could be devastating, but that is up to their discretion, I guess. And then some bobby pins. Everyone needs bobby pins. What if they get locked out of their house? What if they get locked out of their own house? Alright, what else? Feather duster. Yeah, we'll put you there. Okay, we are definitely going to go over time, but we're going to finish decorating this little spot down here. Just a few more things. Just a couple of extra little touches, and then we'll be done. And we will have finished the town hall. And accomplished our goal. Alright, first is the small couch. The couch that will fit on that section of the wall. We got the radio. We'll put a little table over here. ham radio in case of emergencies. We'll put you there. And I'd also like to put a phone down if we can. Maybe. No, where would that be? That would be OC Decorator, Office and Lounge, Office Goodies. There it is. Telephone. Have you there. That's one of the things we're working on. The Minutemen, and get lines of communication back up. All things considered, if power armor is a thing that we know how to use, and we have access to a wealth of knowledge from vaults, telephones shouldn't be the hardest thing to figure out. Really shouldn't be that difficult, guys. Really shouldn't be that difficult. I don't know why we don't have, why that's not already a thing. I mean, well, I do. I went on a long tangent about it the other day. The reason that's not a thing is because Bethesda is obsessed with being stuck in the middle of an apocalypse instead of progressing out of an apocalypse. But that's we've had that conversation. Now's not the time to continue that. We're so close to being done for the day. I wouldn't want to ruin everyone else's day again. All right. We've got you. Just making sure that there's nothing I want to place down that I will miss. Nice. We got you. Yeah, let's put a painting up here. This is a very blank wall, and I don't like blank walls in this game. Not my favorite. Not my favorite. Not my favorite, especially not when I get to decorate them. Wall decorations, paintings, traditional. Frame 8. Yeah. Yeah, we'll go with that. Yeah, that looks good. That looks really good. Okay. Maybe move it down a little bit. All right. Nothing on this wall, but we do need some light on this end, don't we? There we go. Plenty of light. Plenty of light. And yeah, this is a longer episode. Definitely a longer episode. Tables, home. Just a couple last things to finish this up. You know, I don't use these often enough. We'll put one of these in here. There we go. We got that. And then, ooh, actually, we'll place these here. Leave that nice and clean. Okay. I don't think I could fit the TV in here, could I? No, probably not. Am I gonna? I'm gonna try to anyway. Okay. I'm gonna try to anyway. Miscellaneous. Electronics. And television. Yeah, no. Okay. Not a problem. Not a real problem. But I think that's everything. Let's put doors up and then we'll be done. We'll be done. Wow. We'll be done. Okay. Roof access on one end for the public, or whoever's in the town hall, not necessarily the public, but whoever works in the town hall. And the other end for the mayor and their family. Oh boy. What is that about? That better have solved that problem. Think it did. Think it did. Okay, what about over here? Probably the same issue? Oh no, not the same issue. Wonderful. Don't know why that issue arrived in the first place, but okay. There we go. Got all that taken care of. But... ah. I see. Well, that is a new one for sure. Why is this a problem? It shouldn't be a problem. Why is this a problem? It's not something we're going to be able to handle right now. So, not really worth trying to fix, is it? Not really worth trying to figure it out. So, we'll leave this. We'll leave this for another time. For another time. I don't even know if it's going to be next episode that we try and solve that. I think we're just going to leave it for a bit. And hopefully come up with a solution later on down the road. But we've done pretty good. Been pretty good. Let me go ahead and take a bunch of pictures of the things that we have completed. and I will figure out which of these gets turned into a screenshot later. It's rather a thumbnail. I'll figure out which of these gets turned into a thumbnail later. Okay. Awesome. Awesome. Well, thank you all so much for joining. I'm glad that we finished up the town hall, even if it took us a little bit longer than I expected, and even if we have this weird issue, I'll find some way of covering it up. I'll figure something out, because it's gonna bother me if I don't. Really gonna bother me if I don't figure out what to do about that. But that is an issue for me while I'm not streaming, not an issue for you guys. So thank you all so much for watching. If you've enjoyed what we've been playing today, then I suggest you go ahead and check out the VODs channel for every other episode of this project. I recently released the settlement tour video for the castle after having completed that. I'm really proud of it. It's only 18 minutes long, so if you've been able to sit through 3 hours of this, 18 minutes is probably not going to be a problem for you. And we will be continuing this on Monday, because I don't stream Sundays. We'll be continuing this on Monday at our regular time. Yay! Thank you very much for the follow, AFG something or other. I can't really pronounce your name. Thank you for the, I'm going to be kind and assume that you're not a bot, or that you're not spamming these messages. I am not interested in a partnership scheme. I would rather, get there the old-fashioned way if I can. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Sorry about the quick distraction there. As I was saying, consider going over to the VODs channel if you want to watch every other one of these Fallout settlement builds that I've worked on. All of them will be are there in a massive playlist, as well as all of the other games I've played. I have... Ooh, we're coming up close on 120 live streams on this channel. Or 120 kick live streams on the VODs channel is what I'm saying. Whatever the total number of videos is up on that channel minus 11 is how many kick live streams that we've got up there. Yeah, so, go check them out. I've played a bunch of different games. I've played all the Arkham games. Suicide Squad is not an Arkham game, and I started that game, and I'm never going to finish that game because I hate that game, so that doesn't count. Got some Minecraft up there, got a lot of GTA, a lot of Helldivers, a lot of things up on that channel. So, go check them out if you're interested in watching more. And if you're interested in watching more Fallout stuff, as I said, I will be back on Monday with some more Fallout content at our regularly scheduled time, which is approximately 4:30 p.m. Central. So, is that everything? Oh, and if you are watching on the VODs, first of all, thank you. You guys have been doing you guys have been doing some great numbers over there recently. It means the world to me that you guys would watch my stuff, and yeah, it means the world to me that you guys would be watching my stuff. I'm very proud of how well that's all been going, how well all of that has gone so far, and make sure to check the links in the description, other places you can subscribe to me, the main channel, all that kind of stuff. And if you're interested, there's also options to monetarily support me, but I'm not going to sit here and beg you to do that. There's a reason I forget to say these things at the end of every episode, and I just wait till the end. But I think that's everything now. Yeah, it's been a very busy day, so apologies if I'm a little scatterbrained, but that seems to be most days anyway. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I will see you all on Monday, approximately the same bat time, definitely the same bat channel. Have a good one.